good morning. Good morning. Where are you doing? You're sailing?
I was flying with the plane away from Tampa.
Oh, I thought you were on a cruise without me.
No,
Wait,
I was flying back here
that's
on the
him.
plane.
That's him. This morning, you know, and I want to say good morning to everybody.
Hello.
And guess what? I am ready to cruise. All bags are packed. Um, we know what we're wearing. The weather in New Orleans may be a little cold because we're expecting a cold front to come through. So I don't know about that. Jeremy got stuff right there on the couch that needs to be put in his bag. So I don't know what he's waiting on.
Mm.
Mm,
I don't know. He's got 48 pounds in his bag.
mm,
Mm.
mm. And
You're flying to New Orleans? Oh, I was going to say,
Flying down the street.
yeah, it's part of the way, you know?
Yep,
but
I know.
NCL,
Oh yeah, we got our luggage tags.
yeah, NCL got these new luggage tags, and where they don't put your name like Carnival does or whatever, you have to write that in. So they save some ink, printer ink, by not putting our name up there. So that's what, and we're on deck 12
Yep.
on the getaway. It's a teal color deck. And guess what? Guess what, y'all? On Fridays now, we will be doing giveaways. Fridays. Friday. And guess what we got to give away? They came in early yesterday.
Yeah, they did. These are USB hubs in the shape of a banana. Banana hub.
Yeah.
Damn.
We got a bunch of banana stuff, y'all.
Yes, we did. Oh my God.
Banana keychains.
Banana keychains.
These are actually really cute.
Yeah, I like these. These are really cute. Really, really cute. So they're new, but they put all four in one bag. So we have to, when we send them to you, open up the bag and take one out and put it in a one of those package things.
Yep.
Then we got my favorite,
The luggage tag.
I love
Banana luggage tag.
the luggage tags.
Yep.
I do. I really, really do. So we got those, and we're gonna give them away on Friday, like we did yesterday, because we don't have to come up with a question.
Right.
We just have to come up with a word.
Yep.
Like Eddie and Alice. Eddie Alice. Alice Eddie. Ed Ice. Ed Ice.
Eddie, the pros.
Ed Ice. Ed Ice. We'll come up with Ed Ice. Ed Ice. Ice Ed.
Ali D.
Oh, well, put it down there so they'll know. Okay. Then we didn't have time to queue up things. And Scott Smith won yesterday. So we got to send him his pineapple cup. I don't know what he's going to do with a pineapple cup. Let's think about
Maybe
it.
some pineapple things.
Let's think about that.
Mm.
Yes. But we have a non-group cruise that we're going to talk about a little later when more people are in. So you have a whole year and a half to pay for it. That's a long time. So we hope you come along on the non-group cruise.
And who is this person over here sitting by you?
Y'all, we went shopping yesterday. Elijah has an avocado. thanks to Journeys with June and Brady, we have a duck. Now we have a chicken. A chicken that we can't even eat. I'm telling you, her name is Chickaletta. If you ever watch Paw Patrol, that's a family thing, y'all. Paw Patrol. They watch Paw Patrol from Galveston and we do, and then our great grands watch Paw Patrol. She's a year and a half. What do you want to watch? Miss Rachel and Paw Patrol. She likes Miss Rachel, pull it up. You'll see it on YouTube. And Miss Rachel is really good. She's a year and a half and she talks better than I do. But we are prepared to go, except for you. You are still in packing mode. Me and Hannah, we're ready. Your stuff, you got just 3 things. That's all. It's not a lot, but it's enough to make me nervous because it's not in the suitcase. So I'm getting a little nervous that your things aren't in the suitcase. But you do have some pineapple glasses that were gifted you.
Oh yeah. I was going through my little pouch yesterday and found this little jewel right here. We got these on the
Mr. Lugo,
on the Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he passed them out to everybody.
We got pineappled.
Yes,
we did. Oh snap!
Wait, who?
Somebody took the kid.
Oh, and they missed ours. Wait, what the heck? I don't
Terrible.
know.
Georgia Amber Alert.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, that they would miss our kids and take somebody else's kids. And
by the way, Mike from Cruise Notes is the one who gave out the shades.
Oh, really? See, I wasn't really present for that.
Well, you were sitting there next to us, so.
Oh no,
Boom.
I never sit next to y'all.
Well, unfortunately, that day.
I mean, I was there, and
and I was there, almost all of us.
Yeah,
so I have an idea. You guys came from that drinking deal, so.
Oh yeah,
on a bar crawl that we never attended.
Yeah, the platinum and diamond party.
The drink that Jeremy ended up finishing.
Yes, because
you were too tipsy already for one.
Whatever. I had
a half.
I'm a half drinker.
Yep.
Half drinker in the house.
Very light drinker.
Yeah, I'm a half drinker. I'm so sorry. I'm a half drinker. I'm so glad you're here, Eddie. Oh my God. I don't have to think this morning. I hate thinking. I do. So take it away, guys.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together, especially #Team Replay. We are your hosts, Jeremy Sheryl. We got Carlos in the house. We got Miss Chickaletta over there, and we also got over here next to us. We got Eddie Lugo Studios. Good morning.
Good morning.
I got downgraded now.
Well, we got more cast members coming into the show.
Wait,
and so we got to introduce them all.
Whatever.
There we go. That's the sound. And let's see. If you are here for the replay, just type in the word replay in the comments section. We would love to know that you were here. But for those of you that have made it into the show, good morning and welcome in. Cruise Nuts has made it in. Good morning, Pineapple Squad.
Good morning.
And thank you for that donation of fresh fruit in the chat. Next up is our co-host, Eddie Lugo Studios. Good morning. Hit that like, y'all. That's right. Ooh, I get the feeling someone is watching us. Bone Tired Travelers has made it in. Good morning.
Driving and listening.
Next up in the chat, Cruising on the High Seas
and Travel
has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
And he has a non-group cruise for 3.0 booze cruise going out of Tampa. Oh, Tampa's going to have some bad weather. Look like the Sarah is her name, is going to turn toward Tampa.
Mm.
You know, we're going to miss that too. Thank you. But no, not thank you too.
Right.
But I'm just saying, you know, we'll get to see Ryan run out with a flag again. You know?
And Cruising on the High Season Travel is giving us our first hashtag for the day, hashtag banana giveaway.
Yes, we have that banana giveaway every Friday.
For now.
For now, until we leave.
Right. Life with Tanisha RN has made it in. Good morning. Happy National Indian Pudding Day.
Wonder what that is, Indian pudding.
Indian pudding? I don't know. And happy Hump Day.
Maybe corn is in it and other goodies.
Be great on purpose today.
Yes, I like.
And Controversial Cruising is next up in the chat. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning.
Yeah, and speaking of which, here's 3.0 right here with all the deets.
Yes.
Yep. That is the oh wait, hold on. Here we go. Controversial Cruising says, Cheryl, I'm a half thinker if you're a half drinker.
I'm a half drinker.
Yep.
I can't finish it. It starts out like I'm going to, and then I get halfway down and I say, oh,
yep,
let me put it down because I don't know what to do.
Mm. Yep. And Will G says, good morning, all working and listening. Hello, good morning. Welcome in. Cruising on the High Season Travel says, trying to enjoy my single day off, then back for one day.
Oh my God, you're off today?
Yep.
I forgot you work on your off day.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
Sometimes it happens like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we are all caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for me to show you guys this right here. It is the Murdoch's camera today down on the seawall, and it is a beautiful day out here today. Not a cloud in the sky.
But it's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool. We are waking up to 71 degrees with 91% humidity, 6-mile-an-hour winds, and sunny.
Mm-hmm.
If you are coming here to the island, our high today is 80 degrees with 65% humidity, 7-mile-an-hour winds, and sunny. And what is the weather where you are, good sir?
It is 53 right now and sunny.
Whoa,
nice.
I love that weather.
And our ships are all over the place. Look at this. In Costa Maya, we got 3 ships in Costa Maya. The Jubilee, the Regal Princess, and the Mariner.
Oh, wow. They're getting big money in Costa Maya.
Yep. At sea.
I wonder how many people are getting their feet done.
At sea is the Miracle and the Breeze. When we go back, I want to do that.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
He's talking about the fish eating your feet.
Yes. And Belize is the Carnival Dream. Then in Nassau, the Harmony of the Seas. And in Mahogany Bay, the Jewel of the Seas. So everybody is nice and spread out except for them other 3. They all wanted to get together. Yep.
It's a party in Costa Maya.
Yeah, Costa Maya is really busy today.
And I love it. It's so clean.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Okay, here we go. Live with Tanisha says, I was able to find this. Indian pudding is a baked custard with milk, butter, molasses, eggs, spices, and cornmeal. The name is likely derived from the cornmeal, which is known as Indian meal.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I wonder what that would taste like, though.
Cruise Nut says 6 ships in Cozumel today. That'll work.
Yeah, Cozumel is getting big money. And Costa Maya.
Yep. Cruising on the High Season Travel says, Cheryl, that's what happens when you have to test to make sure everything is A-OK. Anthony on the Move has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning.
All right. And that will catch us all up in the chat once again, which means that it is now time for us to check in with Hannah and see how she's doing today. Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Hannah, as always. Hope your day is going absolutely well. And welcome to Jeremy Goes Bananas, the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not get to read over this morning. So here goes. Today is Hump Day, Wednesday, November 13th, 2024. And on this day in 1002, English King.
You remember that year?
No.
Wait.
English King Ethelred II launched an attack against Danish settlers in the St. Brice's Day massacre. In 1770, George Grenville, the English politician whose policy of taxing the American colonies started the train of events leading to the American Revolution, died in London.
I wonder what would have happened if he had did the taxes, started collecting taxes. Would we have taxes if he hadn't done it?
We still got taxes anyway.
There's taxes everywhere.
Hello.
It's a way of life. In 1850, Robert Louis Stevenson, the Scottish essayist, poet, and author of fiction and travel books, who was best known for his novels Treasure Island, Kidnapped, The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and The Master of Ballantrae, was born. What was it?
Well, I don't think that's how you pronounce it.
How do you think it's pronounced?
It's not my segment.
In 1916, during World War I, a costly 4-month Allied offensive against German positions along the Somme River ended. In 1918, Egyptian patriot Saad Zaghloul formed Al-Wafd al-Misri, the nationalist political party that was instrumental in gaining Egyptian independence from Britain.
That was a mouthful for you.
In 1940, the animated film Fantasia had its first public screening, and it became one of Disney's more controversial works, derided for its pretentiousness and praised for its stunning visual virtuosity. In 1980, Martin Scorsese's Raging Bull, a biopic about boxer Jake LaMotta, had its world premiere and became an American classic, especially known for the Oscar-winning performance of Robert De Niro. In 1985, Mount Ruiz in the Cordillera Central of the Andes in west central Colombia erupted twice, burying the town of Armero on the Langala River and killing an estimated 25,000 people.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yep. And finally, in 2001, on the heels of the U.S.-led invasion of Afghanistan, prompted by the deadly terrorist attacks of September 11th, the army of anti-Taliban Northern Alliance captured the city of Kabul. And that will do it for On This Day in History.
Dad want bananas.
Oh, and Rob answered your question. He said, Cheryl, I remember that year just like it was yesterday, 1002.
Oh, he knows it.
Yeah, he was there.
He was there.
It was yesterday, yeah.
Yep. Oh, snap. Look who made it back. Embarkation Nation has made it in. Good morning. Welcome
Good
in.
morning.
Yep. And that.
She's put out some pretty pictures of her and Chloe on Facebook. They're really cute.
Yeah. And let's see. That will catch us up once again in the chat, which means that it is now time for Eddie to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
to cruise news. As summer approaches in the southern hemisphere, MSC Cruises marked the beginning of its 2024-25 season in South America in November 8, 2024, as the MSC CBU docked in Santos, Brazil, to kick off an exciting season of itineraries across Brazil, Argentina, and Uruguay. The cruise line held an official ceremony on board the 154th Groston ship, welcoming Brazilian authorities, media, and cruise executive. During this season, MSC Cruises will operate 126 cruises from 6 Brazilian ports, including Santos, Rio de Janeiro, Salvador de Bahia, Maceió, Italia, and Paranaguá. Passengers will have access to diverse routes, visiting iconic Brazilian locales, as well as renowned cities in Argentina and Uruguay. In addition to the returning 4,100 plus passenger MSC CBU, which embarked on her first round trip voyage of the season on November 9 to Ilha Grande and Bucios, Brazil. The season will also feature MSC Grandiosa, Splendida, Orquestra, Armonía for departures within Brazil. The 2,500 plus guests Poesia will operate from nearby Argentina, while MSC Magnifica will also hold the 2,500 plus passengers at double capacity, will make stops in Brazil and Argentina as part of its world cruise. The 120-night voyage, which departed from Miami on November 8, will see the vessel in Salvador de Bahia, Rio de Janeiro, Buenos Aires, and Puerto Madryn in Argentina, as well as the Falkland Islands in January 2025. And in other news, many guests loved their experience on Carnival Celebration. Newer mega ship that launched at the end of 2022 and can accommodate up to 6,500 passengers. However, for one recent passenger, like always, their time on the extra class ships was disappointing because there were simply too many people on board. Hello. Leading them to ask Reddit if overcrowding on cruise ships is becoming an issue fleet-wide. It's been a while, so I don't know what they're complaining about now. It's unclear which sailing the original poster was on board for, but it's quite possible the 184 gross 10,000 vessel felt extra crowded if the sailing was sold out or close to maximum capacity. Well, brand ambassador John Hill hasn't spoken directly about overcrowding on Carnival ships, especially. He did recently acknowledge that the little deck can get very busy to the point where not everyone has a place to sit and eat during peak dining hours. Of course, if everybody goes there one shot, forget about it.
Right.
You know, this came up. It's like embarkation day when you try to like when we went to Guy's Burgers and blew one up there, and they were packed. Those two places were pretty packed. We got lucky that I found a spot to sit down, and we're able to chill there for about an hour before me and Alex moved on to do something else. This came up as a hot topic on Hill's public Facebook page after card players were asked to relocate their game from the little deck during lunchtime to make room for guests who were trying to enjoy their meals from the little marketplace buffet. That's too bad. I will not move. How to avoid the crowds. In the comments of the Reddit post, the overwhelming majority agreed that their recent Carnival cruise have felt more crowded, perhaps more so because of the contrast between current sailings and the emptier voyage during the slow ramp up to normalcy in the cruise industry in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. Recent data also confirms that there is higher demand for cruising in general, according to statistics for the Cruise Lines International Association, CLIA. 31.7 million people set sail in 2023, which is a 7% increase over 2019, with the number of cruises expected to exceed 35 million in 2024. Another recent study from CLIA also showed that interest in cruising is growing among first-time cruisers, including among younger demographics, with the demand of impacting of all cruising, including Carnival. What can guests like this rater do to make the most of their sailing in spite of possible crowds? First, Cruise lines may want to consider purchasing the faster to the fun package. Carnival guests can eliminate at least some of the lines starting at $69.99 per cabin. No, thank you. The
Right.
package comes with perks like speeded embarkation, disembarkation, and priority in water shuttles, what imports to use tender boats. It also includes better guest service, express luggage delivery, and priority dinner reservations. Speaking of reservations, pre-booking things like dining reservations, especially reservations, spa services, and other activities, amenities as early as possible can help ensure you get to do everything you want when you want. Another tip is to try to sell outside of the peak season, duh, and to avoid periods when kids are out of school, such as summer break and around the holidays. That is a definitely good tip right there. That's what me and Alice do. Out of season.
That's what we do.
Yep. And on third and last news for the day, a cruise is a great vacation for families. Essentially 24 hours a day, something fun will be happening that appeals to everyone. One of the pros to cruising is that members of the family can safely and easily split up to check out different activities happening on board at the same time. Or sometimes parents simply want to take a break from their kids to enjoy some alone time. But how the families keep in touch on board and know when and where to come back together, especially without purchasing the Wi Fi packages or when kids don't have their own cell phones. That is what one parent took to Reddit to find out. If the parents did choose to purchase temporary burner phones for their kids, they could download the Carnival Hub app and chat throughout here and there without purchasing a Carnival internet package at one-time cost of $5 per person. That's what me and Alice usually do on Carnival. But while basic burner phones can cost as little as $10, chatting on the hub might still be a better solution for teens who already have cell phones, especially if they are staying in their own cruise cabin away from their parents. Depending on the age of the child, parents who prefer a bit more supervision and structure might want to limit their child's freedom to explore alone, to roaming between the kids' clubs and their stateroom. As a family-friendly cruise line, Carnival boosts award-winning youth clubs for kids and teens, and that way the parents will always know where to find their children. Children have to be at least the ages of 9 to 10 or 11 to have the option to sign themselves in and out of the kids' clubs. And even the parents' permission has to be given in advance. In response to the Reddit post, Season Cruises has more creative suggestions, including setting curfews for the kids to return to the cruise cabin and communicating via notes and whiteboards. Another guest had an interesting suggestion of bringing walkie-talkies on board, although some of the in the comments were skeptical about how well they would work, considering the steel within the ship could potentially block the signal. But every cruise line has slightly different walkie-talkie policy. Carnival does allow them on board. Expect to check with Carnival directly about which brands they allow at the time of your sailing in case things change. But a good rule of thumb for most cruisers is to choose walkie-talkies with a range of up to 10 miles and a power up to 5 watts. And those are the news for the day. Back to you, Jeremy.
All right.
And I want to concur. Carnival has the best children's club of all time, of the lines that we've been on. You know, we go on MSC next November 9th, and I can tell you what I feel about that. But Carnival, they outdid themselves on this 2.0 cruise.
And they outdid NCL as well.
Oh, yeah, they did that
Yep.
too.
Definitely.
Yeah, because NCL, when you're at port, they don't keep your kids for you. You know, your kids have to go with you. On Carnival, they feed your kids and they keep your kids at port. Plus, they have a lot of entertainment. They also acknowledge your kid by name when they see them on the elevator or out in a common area. They and this is on ship wide on Carnival, you know. they say, "Hey, Grace," that when we were on the breeze,
Yep.
when we were just off the Paradise. Hi, Hannah.
Yep.
They know, they know your kid and they acknowledge your kid.
And another thing they don't make you do is do this digital queue, this virtual queue
that NCL does.
Yeah, where you only got 10 minutes to make it there. When the 10 minutes expires, you got to check in again and see if they have a slot for you available.
Right.
And you could be standing in line during that 10 minutes. The 10 minutes expire and then they all of a sudden fill up because the other parents in front of you want to have long and unnecessary conversations.
Mm-hmm. That's on NCL.
Yeah, that was on the Prima. But we're looking forward to seeing what NCL. I mean, it may have been just the Prima class. I'm not sure, but we will test it again on the getaway. And get back with you and let you know how other NCL ships do it.
Yeah.
Embarkation Nation says, thank you. We were at a wedding for my best friend from college. I was a bridesmaid and Chloe was the flower girl.
Oh, that was cute.
Yep. Absolutely.
They got pretty.
Najuma Brown has made it in. Good morning and welcome in.
Good morning. And she's selling with us too. I can't remember.
Oh, look. Backlash Fisherman has made it in. He says, ew, it's Eddie. Yep. Cruising on the High Season Travel says, Cheryl, I hear Royal Caribbean has the best kids club. Maybe.
We haven't tried it out yet.
Maybe. And Embarkation Nation says, I second this, Cheryl.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And yes, the virtual queue is stressful. It is absolutely so stressful. You're standing there with your kid. The parents in front of you are acting like they ain't never been there, trying to get a clear understanding. There's nothing being explained at all, and so you got to get a clearer understanding based off of the terminology that they're using at the time, because it's like, what? I have to do what? And it's just like, it's a big waste of time. The people behind you,
it's a big waste of
time.
Got
their clocks ticking, waiting to drop off the kid before their time runs out.
Right.
Yep. Cruising with Calandra says, good morning, everyone. Hello.
Good morning.
Welcome in. And Embarkation Nation says, we never made it to the kids club on Royal. There was too much for Chloe to do on the ship. That's how they battle that.
Yeah.
Yep. Put a bunch of kid-friendly stuff. That way they never get to see the kid.
Right.
That'll work. All right. And I have one more news story. I thought it was kind of interesting here. It says Holland America Line, the cruise line with the longest history of exploring Alaska, announced today 2026 cruise tours, which allow guests to combine an Alaska cruise with an unforgettable journey into Denali National Park in Canada's Yukon Territory. A series of 18 itineraries will combine a cruise with an overland journey, offering more access to Alaska's glaciers, wildlife, and wilderness tours. Each of the 18 bookable cruise tours visits Denali National Park and includes days at sea aboard Koningsdam, New Amsterdam, Westerdam, and Zaandam. The universe set of itineraries allows guests to decide the order of their journey, if they want to cruise or go overland first, and those who want to extend their travels can choose an itinerary that takes them to Canada's Yukon Territory, including stops in Whitehorse and Dawson City. Holland America Line remains the only cruise line to take guests into the heart of the Yukon. And so I mean, they got many announcements for new cruise tours for and they highlight in this press release how you can go into Denali and Yukon and Denali, and a new 13-day journey in Fairbanks, where you can, there's a bunch of Alaska stuff going on over at Holland America in case you want to check it out. And it says for customers who want to book Holland America Line for a limited time, when guests book a 2026 Alaska cruise tour with the Have It All premium package, the standard package of amenities of shore excursions, specialty dining, a signature beverage package, and surf Wi-Fi are included. plus the added perk of free prepaid crew appreciation, along with free upgrades to the elite beverage package and premium Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
Cruise tour fares begin at $22.59 per person, based on double occupancy.
Mm-hmm.
So plan accordingly in case you want to go to Alaska.
Plan accordingly, huh?
Yeah, man. They're including all of that for the low price of $2,300 per person.
Mm.
Yep. Hey, Canadian Family Life has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Alaska. Ooh, here it is. Wedding in 215.
I know, girl, and I wish we could go, but I'm looking at the stopping person right here.
Mm.
He's,
We
you
traded it in
scared
for the
him.
Prima.
You scared him with all those messages about bears. I'm telling you, I can't do it.
Nah, we decided to jump on the Prima.
Mm.
That's what it was, and eat some hibachi style food.
Yep.
Yes, that stuff was good too.
Oh boy.
Oh my God, that was so good.
Yep. And speaking of NCL, I know we just got off a carnival and our head is still reeling from that. All of that wildness and everything. But now we got to shift. But now we got to shift back over to NCL, the more laid back cruise line, and start talking about that. What are we looking forward to the most on the getaway, based off of what we've seen from other people's videos?
The bigger room.
The bigger room. Yep. That's one.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the silverware already being at the table.
The condiments.
And the condiments.
And
right
the
there.
condiments.
Boom. We were talking about hot sauce over eggs yesterday. And I bet NCL got a bottle of Tabasco sitting right there waiting on you.
Mm.
And the little caddy on the table.
Yeah, we watched some videos last night on the getaway.
Yep.
So
we're still watching videos. I know the buffet is supposed to have some chicken wings on it. I saw them in one of the buffet videos, so I'm gonna have to go check that out. Again, I haven't seen any chicken wings on the buffet, but I will see about that for sure. Embarkation Nation says, no worries. I am sure there will be pictures and video. LOL.
Yes.
Cruising with Calandra has checked in with a cruise counting down 11 days till MSC Meraviglia for me.
We got something going on. Yippee.
Mm-hmm.
We got so long to go to November 9th. Oh my God.
Less than a year.
That's a long time still.
But until then, we got one coming up in about 18 days.
It's okay.
Yep. And we tried to show Hannah on our video leaving New Orleans, what it's really like. But the sail away footage that I have is in fast motion, sailing down the Mississippi.
Yeah.
So
she didn't understand that.
Yeah, she didn't get it. I mean, to truly understand it, you have to just experience it for yourself. Sailing down the Mississippi is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And it's peaceful. Except for at 2 or 3 in the morning, whenever you pass another cruise ship that is, like within spitting distance, passing you up in the middle of the night like a UFO outside the window.
That's what I thought. I said, "Oh Jesus!"
Yep. She thought it was an alien abduction.
Kurt had said that would happen. We're going to pass.
Greg too.
But it didn't stick in my brain, and I was up walking around. Oh my God, it was just horrible. It was bad.
Absolutely.
It was bad.
All right. So we are all caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for Baby's question of the day.
What's your favorite
activity?
Wait a minute. Let me sit up on this. What's your favorite activity on a cruise ship? They had so much trivia on the Paradise that it was just too much trivia. I wanted more than trivia. I did. I wanted more than trivia. And maybe because it was a smaller ship, they offered trivia to everybody. And then it was like, an elderly cruise that we were on.
It was seniors going wild.
Yeah. And then you come up with the OGs from Eddie's group.
Yeah, the booze cruise people.
Yeah. And then we're going up against the seniors and then the OGs, and man,
there were a lot of tucked away places on the ship that we never even got to visit.
But the Serenity was really quiet. For a Serenity place, it was very.
There's normally conversation and everything happening all around. Everybody was just dead silent back there and sleep.
Very good. People were relaxing. People were reading books. The lady behind us was talking to somebody, giving them on the phone, giving them a recipe over the phone. Somebody thought it was important enough to call and get a recipe.
While cruising. Wow. You know. Hey, on deck with CB has made it in. Hey, good morning. Debbie. Welcome in.
Hi, Debbie.
What is your favorite activity on a cruise ship, Eddie?
I enjoy doing trivia. I enjoy when it comes time to do some painting. We got to do that in Celebrity. We got to do a lot of trivia on NCL, some in Carnival. Also in Celebrity, I also like going to the buffet and get a snack once in a while. Check out the different desserts that they have there. They had arrow throwing in Celebrity. I got to play that and enjoy it. I got to do some racetracks, go-karts, which I'm looking forward to the Viva again to hopefully get this time be able to get in one of those go-karts. I just need somebody to pull me out, but I shall be all right. And spending time with Alice. You know, we hang out at the atrium a lot, and she always brings a pack of cards, and we play war a lot. So yes.
Yep. My favorite activity on a cruise ship?
Eating.
Definitely has to be eating, for sure.
I did a lot of that on this one, just last in the Carnival late at night.
Yep.
Hanging out with Scott and Tinkerbell. In the morning.
Yeah, no. Hey, the buffalo chicken bites were good though. And cruising on the high season travel, says Cheryl, it all depends on what line I'm cruising on. Bontar Travelers has a link to a short passing NCL on the river.
Okay.
Yep. So we can go over and check that out.
It must have been a small ship.
It is. The ones leaving New Orleans are smaller.
Okay.
Like the Getaway is going to be smaller.
Yeah.
It's not going to be as big.
Okay.
Which is cool because it's less walking. You know, it's going to be less walking. And I know that we're midship based off of the luggage tags that I hear. Midship port side. Yep. So that'll work. Okay. Cruising on the high season travel says if I'm on Carnival Cruise Line, it's going down on the Lido just like this.
Oh, wait.
And back by popular demand, it's Drunk Rob.
Yeah, all right. Who's our first chairman of this round? Let's find out and say, who do we have up first?
All right, we have Robert from Toronto, Canada.
All right, Mr. Robert, all the way from our neighbors from the north. Now, Robert, you are the first man, okay, going up this round. So don't let down the gentlemen. You better bring it and give it everything you got. Let's hit it, DJ. 3, 2, 1.
That's right. And if I'm on any other cruise line, it's stuffing my face, I guess. Good question. Embarkation Nation says, does not working count?
Not working.
You don't go to a cruise to work.
I know. I
At
know.
least I don't.
That's why I don't get the Wi-Fi package, so I can't work.
Right.
Seriously. I like to truly disconnect and go on vacation because it is a vacation. It's not
Mhm.
it's not another day at work for me. Even though we are filming the things and preparing to do some more work, it's more like a vacation. It's still a vacation for me. It doesn't feel like work.
You're capturing the moment for later,
Yeah.
later release.
Yeah.
Yes.
But for a while there, the cruises were feeling like I had to, get out a certain amount of footage. But here recently, it's just like I pick up the camera whenever something truly captures my attention. And for this one, it was just capturing the Lugo squad to see what the people were gonna do.
I know, because it was making your cheeks hurt.
Yeah, and also another thing too is that we saw and the Booze cruises are really cool because you get to see all these cool outfits, especially this one right here. I know Baby wanted to show this. This is Batman, but if you notice, he is blind.
He is blind.
And he was truly, indeed, a blind Batman. I was like, who's going to protect us?
Right.
In case something went down.
Batman was there.
Batman was there, but he was blind.
Mm.
And out of all of the costumes, Eddie, which one was your favorite?
The patient lady with the light on her butt.
Really? I didn't see that one.
Okay.
She was up on stage when the
Wait.
costumes in the theater.
The costume.
And also, she was up in the Lido dancing around with her butt lit up.
Yep.
Oh, that was cute.
And then there was another one with he was a blow up horse. It was a man riding a horse, but the horse blew. It was a blow up horse. And he was trying to operate the slot machine in the casino, but the blow up horse got in his way, and he kept having to move the horse head. As we were walking through, I noticed that he was trying to push the buttons, but it wasn't working with that costume on. That was probably my favorite. But the another one of my favorites is a family outfit. Was two police officers and their kids were the inmates.
Oh yeah, you saw that.
I saw that one. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, we saw that one out. Was it at the kids' party?
It was on the way back from the kids' party in the atrium. Yep. Embarkation Nation says, I have worked on a few cruises. LOL. Yep. Mm-hmm. You got to do it. Kathy Mills, good morning. Just working away and forgot to log into the show. Too busy. Hey, you gotta work. You gotta work.
Well, that's good because we had queued up a clip of you and Rena and Jeremy and Hannah, but it didn't come through yet. So maybe tomorrow.
Rob, he says, but what if I need to get a hold of you, get a hold of my TA, which could be you? Well, my clients fully understand that nothing is of that extreme nature to where you have to do something right now or within the next week. So it can wait until we get back. Otherwise, there is a local number in Florida in which you can call to reach the agency. That's so cool. Yep. All right. And let's see. There are a lot of creators. And if you are a creator here in the chat, go ahead and drop your link by typing in the word creator or hashtag creator, and Nightbot will be sure to drop your link. But in the meantime, there are some which are coming on later on the day in YouTube. And I know that Eddie has been working on that list. And here goes.
Well, following us around 10 o'clock in the morning, Anything is Possible will be live 1 p.m. this afternoon. Mona did what?
It was.
Yeah. 7 p.m. to 9, Controversial Cruising with Bill on Cruise Talk Live. 8 p.m. Across the Waves with Traveling with Tinkerbell and Cruising with Keys live of Mountain Folk with Trivia live tonight. And Antoinette Fun will be live also. And then closing the night, 9 p.m. tonight, Susanna Moore John's Single Mother and Jules Blogs will be live from the Philippines this April. Yep.
All right. Well, that is an amazing lineup for the day.
Mm-hmm.
We hope to see you around some of these chats and find out what's going on in the cruise world and in some of these other.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah.
Wait a minute. Yeah, Rob asked a question. Okay. Did you say Booze Cruise? Did you know that there's one happening, Grandeur of the Seas, October 25th out of Tampa? And then Controversial Cruising says you aren't ready for my moves on 3.0, Rob.
You're not ready. I'm telling you.
You're not ready for Scott.
Uh-oh.
I got some rhythm going on.
Yes, he do. He even broke Eddie.
Right, broke Eddie's back.
Yep. All right.
He pulled me out of contention.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
All righty. Well, I believe, let me see.
But not on the racetrack. Watch out.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be the one going, move out of my way.
Yep. Mario's coming through.
That's right.
Yep. Okay. And challenge accepted. Cruising on the high season travels. Scott, let's bring it. Yep. Let's get it. All righty, guys. Well, I believe that will do it for today's show. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. How's Chicoletta doing over there? She doing all right?
Chicoletta.
We haven't heard much of. No,
she's quiet.
Not that one.
She's quiet.
Not that one.
She's quiet.
I think I may have something for her.
I don't want it. She's quiet.
Yeah, I got something for her.
Mm.
But I have to switch. Yeah, there we go. That's for you.
I don't want it. Chicoletta's doing just fine.
Chicoletta says hi, everybody.
Whatever.
Chicken lettuce or Chicoletta?
Chicoletta.
It sounded like chicken lettuce. I'm like, what?
No,
Mm.
it's like on Paw Patrol.
Yep. That's the name of the mayor's chicken.
Wait.
The Bud Files have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Bud.
Yep. All righty, guys. Well, y'all be sure to y'all be sure to come back tomorrow for another great show. But in the meantime and in between time, be sure to take care of yourselves.
And go over to Finn. Any Finn
as possible.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because he's going on right now.
Yep. And take care of each other. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you and good morning.
Mwah.